Hi everyone, and welcome to Gwyn Collects. Alright everyone, today I have a very exciting video for you all. It's actually the first in a new series that I have been planning for so long, and it is called the Battle of the Manufacturers. In this series, I'm going to be looking at different figures of the same character from different manufacturers, and then I'm going to rank them based on a series of categories that I will explain in a moment. And based on the results of each category, I will tell you all which manufacturer did a certain character best. So, of course, to do this, I wanted to have the figures myself. So the episodes in this series will be based on figures I own of a character, not all of the figures that exist of that character. So I've had this idea for a very long time, but obviously it takes time for multiple figures of a character to come out. And I really wanted to kick this series off with one of my favorite characters of all time, Chika Fujiwara. So today we're going to be doing Battle of the Manufacturers, Chikalympics. Thank you to Princess Pony for the hilarious name, Chikalympics. Alright, so let's start this face off by explaining the categories. The first category I will be assessing the manufacturers on is technical skills. So technical skills involve the sculpt, the paint job, the assembly of the figure, the base design, etc. So everything that goes into making a figure and making a clean, nicely done figure, that will be our first category. The second category is likeness. So I want to see how well each manufacturer got the likeness of whatever character I'm talking about. The likeness category is based on the main question, does this figure look like Chika? So did the manufacturer do a good job on the pose? Is it a pose Chika would do? Is it an outfit Chika would wear? Is it canon? Is it not canon? And if it's not canon, would Chika wear it? Would she pose in the way she's posing in the figure? So I want to see if these manufacturers could really capture that Chika essence in these figures. The third category, and a very important one, is price. So in this category, I'm going to talk about the retail price of the figures, the current market price of the figures, and if these figures are actually worth their prices, both at release and their current aftermarket. And the fourth category, which is a bit more of a subjective category, and it is the enjoyment that I get from the figure. So things that can factor into the enjoyment category is just how much I like the figure. Does the figure have matching figures in a set that I like? And who would I recommend the figure for? Is it a figure for everyone? Is it a figure for diehard fans? That kind of thing. That all factors into the enjoyment factor. And how I plan to do it is first place in each category gets 3 points, second place in each category gets 2 points, and third place in each category gets 1 point. And then all of the other figures that don't rank in the top 3 in each category get 0 points. And then at the end, I'm going to tally up all the points from the 4 categories and tell you guys which figure is the best. All right, now before we get into assessing these figures, let me introduce our challengers today. Now that we have met our challengers, let's get into it. Category number 1 is technical skills. Now, I have the notes on my phone that I want to talk about for each of these figures, so don't mind me. I'll sprinkle in some B-roll footage of the figure as I discuss it. So, I'm going to be talking about each figure in the order that I received them. So, the order that these figures, I guess, came out. So, for the technical skills category, we are going to start with the Chika Fujiwara B-Style by Freeing. So on the technical skills front, the main thing I want to highlight is this is a typical bunny suit figure. Freeing does these all the time. They're Freeing's bread and butter, and I think Chika's pretty well done. Typical sculpt, kind of the default body. They just adjust a few of their proportions. It's not really like specifically Chika, but I would say the body proportions fit her pretty well. It's curvy like Chika typically is. The breasts are probably a bit enlarged, but that's just Freeing in general. They always do that. So yeah, kind of a point off there for Freeing Chika, but I do really like Freeing's figures. I mean, they're quarter scale, so you already get that bonus giant size, which I really like. I think the paint job on her is really clean. I really love the like mauvey pink highlights in her bunny suit. I feel like it's very unique. And when I pre-ordered her, I thought she was wearing just a black bunny suit, but when I got her in the mail and looked at her reflection and it reflected more pink, I thought that was super, super cool. The suit is also really, really nice and glossy with a perfect finish. The shoes are also glossy and are finished exactly like the bunny suit, which I like. Now for the cons on the technical side, for the Freeing Chika, I think her hair is a little bit too light and maybe slightly purpley. It's not the best sculpt for her hair. I mean, Freeing hair sculpts are kind of meh to begin with, but it's pretty boring. I really, really like Chika's face. I think it's a very Chika face, but I really wish they would have done glossy eyes. I love glossy eyes on a figure, so it is sad that Freeing always does kind of matte eyes on their figures. I'll give points for a metal foot peg. This Chika is very secure and she was very easy to assemble. I like that her ears came not attached so that they didn't like break off in transit. Like most modern Freeing bunnies, they come separate, but I do like that. Easy assembly. Her base is pretty boring though. It's that typical white Freeing base, so no points for the base really. Moving on to our next challenger, which is the 1/7 scale Chika Fujiwara by Aniplex. I personally love the sculpt of this figure. I think Aniplex and Revolve, who's the company that actually made the figure for Aniplex, really, really nailed the sculpt of this figure. I love the way her body moves, and I feel like her dress is sculpted perfectly to move with her body in her pose. I really, really like the sculpt and the pose that they chose for this Chika. I think she looks fantastic. Chika obviously has a very simple outfit that most of these figures incorporate on her, but I like that Aniplex spiced it up and put some really nicely sculpted cat paws and ears on her. And this Chika has my favorite hair sculpt of any of my Chikas and my favorite hair color of any of the Chikas that I own. I think they really nailed the color. It's that correct pink, I think, and the sculpt is really nice. The shading's pretty minimal on the hair, but I do really like the color and I really like the sculpt of it, so she definitely is my favorite hair on any of my Chika figures. Points for the metal foot peg, but the base is also quite boring. I do appreciate kind of the beveled edge and the slightly pearlescent finish of the base, but it is quite simple. At least it's not gigantic. It's a nice simple base. It's fine, but it's nothing special. I only have a few drawbacks on the technical side for this Chika. I feel like the shading on the black part of her dress is pretty much non-existent. I know it's black, but I do have some other figures that wear black dresses that have shading on those dresses. So I think the shading's pretty minimal on her dress. The white parts do have nice shading though, and her body has a nice shading paint job. So I would say my only gripe with this figure is the lack of shading on the black dress. Oh, and not glossy eyes. I wish she had glossy eyes, but the rest of the face I think is a really good Chika face. I really, really like her face. And her mouth is really nice too, because I know like open mouth figures can kind of look like they have no teeth, but I feel like the way they sculpted and painted hers looks really, really nice. Our next challenger is the Chika Chikato Chika figure by Wave. This is a 1/7 scale figure, and it's from their Dream Tech line. So in my opinion, this figure has some of the strongest points out of all the figures here. I think it has the most dynamic pose out of all of the Chika figs that I own. Just the way she's spinning around and doing the kind of finger guns with her like hat and everything. I think she looks amazing. I love everything about this. I love, love, love her hair sculpt. I think she's the best hair sculpt on any of my Chika figures. And she definitely has the best base. I love that they did it red velvet, like the student council flooring. That's such a nice touch, and I think they just knocked it out of the park there. She also has probably the best face out of all my Chika figures. She has glossy eyes. Thank you, Wave. I don't know why companies don't do glossy eyes more often, because I love, love, love her glossy eyes. Oh, I love them so much. So yeah, love all of those aspects of her. And I also love the use of a magnet in her bangs, so you can take her bow on and off. So her little black bow has a magnet, and then if you want to put her hat on, you just unmagnetize the bow and put the hat on. And it's wonderful. That's such a nice design feature of her. Really, the only drawback to this figure's, on a technical sense, in my opinion, is probably the clear hair. I know some people don't like figures with clear hair, and I can completely see why. Sometimes it comes off as a bit cheap, a bit prize figure-y. I don't think it does for this figure in particular, but I definitely understand people who think it does. So that is one drawback of this figure. But that is probably the only drawback on a technical side for me. Our next contestant is the Chika Fujiwara Nendoroid doll by Good Smile Company. This is a super cute figure, obviously a bit different than the scales that I'm going to be talking about today. So she brings in that chibi aspect. Super well done figure. I think her hair sculpt is great. Her face sculpt is really nice as well. I think Good Smile Company really did a good job on this after the disaster that was her Toy Tech Nendoroid. Yeah, I think they did a really, really nice job on her. Very well done. Nendoroid, I think her little clothes are so cute and well detailed. I love that they're fabric. And obviously the body is really nice as well. The hand pieces that she comes with, so she comes with like the little peace signs. She comes with like some cuter hands and like this, I think. Really cute, and the little cat paws as well. So I think the hands that they picked for her are really, really cute and well done. I wish she did come with more than one face. Nendoroid dolls I think always come with just one, but I wish she did come with more because I feel like Chika has so many iconic expressions other than just... So yeah, that's probably my one technical thing. I wish she had more faceplates. And I feel like she's a little bit dead in the eyes on this one. Her doll just kind of is like... I don't know, there's no focus to her eyes, there's not any life to the eyes of this figure, whereas I think the other ones I've talked about so far do have a little bit of life to them. So those are probably my complaints with this one. The other thing is for some people her joints are quite loose and she can't stand on her own. Mine doesn't have that problem, but that is kind of a manufacturing issue. And some people had a lot of trouble dressing her. Mine dressed pretty easy, but again, dressing figures is not my favorite activity in the world, so points off there. Our second last challenger here is the Chika Fujiwara Pop-Up Parade, also by Good Smile Company. I thought I would include a pop-up parade in here. I don't have a prize figure of Chika yet. I do have one ordered, but it is still not here, so I just thought I would go ahead with this video without it. But I thought the pop-up parade would be a good stand-in for a more affordable figure in this battle. So the Chika Fujiwara Pop-Up Parade is, in my opinion, one of the best pop-up parades I have ever seen. Good Smile Company did such a great job executing this figure. I think her sculpt is super, super nice. And really the level of detail in her skirt and stuff really makes up for the lack of shading on the black parts and the white parts of her dress. I think they did a great job. Her hair sculpt is great, and it actually has quite a bit of shading for a pop-up parade, I think. And her face looks super, super cute. They did a really, really nice job on her face. And one notable thing is she's doing kind of like this pose, which I really, really like, because Chika does that pose a lot. And there are no other figures of her doing the kind of like, I don't know what she does. She does like something like this pose. And the hands are so well sculpted and detailed. For such a small figure and for such a affordable figure, I'm really, really impressed with the level of detail on her hands. Again, her hair is maybe not quite the right color. She suffers from the same issue, I think, as the bunny, where it's almost like purpley colored. I don't know, it's kind of a weird color. It's not quite the Chika color in my opinion, but it is fine. I also appreciate that she has a metal foot peg. And honestly, her base is the least offensive pop-up parade color I've seen in a long time, which is just plain white. I still don't like the pop-up parade bases. I don't think I ever will. But at least it's white, so it's not horrendously bad. But overall, I'm quite impressed with this figure. Good Smile Company making a strong showing with this one. And the final challenger, a last-minute entry that I didn't think would ever make it here, is the Fat Company Chika. So from a technical standpoint, this figure is honestly kind of meh, in my opinion. I think she has the worst hair sculpt and paint job out of all of my Chika figures, even compared to the Pop-Up Parade. It's just not good. Like, tell me why she has a bigger hair seam than the Nendoroid. Interesting. But from from the rest of the figure, I think her face is really nice. Her body sculpt and shading all over her body is really, really nice. I think her bikini looks perfect. The paint job on it really pops, like the shading is really nice and it really pops and it's nice and cleanly painted. The ball is really cool that she's sitting on, that's like clear plastic. And I do like the base, although I think the prototype base looked a little bit nicer than the base that finally got delivered. I do like how they put Chika on the base though, that is cute. So I would say for her, like just technically, she's kind of, not the best. And I will say, even though her base isn't quite as good as the prototype, at least it has some kind of interest. Like so many of my Chika figures just have plain white discs for bases. So, you know what? I think it's cute, and at least it's not a plain white disc. Finally, she does have plastic foot pegs. I think she's like the only figure in this competition that has plastic foot pegs, so that's kind of meh. And our placements are in the technical skills category. Third place to the B-style Chika Fujiwara. Second place to the Aniplex Chika. And first place to the Wave Chika. Alright, let's get into our second category, likeness. Starting with the B-style Chika again, I think this figure is very cute. I think her face looks just like Chika, and I do think that Chika would definitely do kind of the little pose that her bunny is doing. It is quite a basic pose, but I feel like it does capture Chika's vibe. Obviously, I'd love to have like one leg kicked up or something like that, but with bunny figures, that is a little bit difficult, I think, because they'll lean because they're so big and heavy. So I think she's really cute. I think her pose is very, very Chika. Her face is very Chika. I do think it really looks like her. Now, this can be a con if you really, really like canonical outfits, but obviously Chika never wears a bunny suit in the show, so it is not canonical for her to wear a bunny suit. I would give some points off there. I think that Chika would pose like this if she wore a bunny suit. Like, I think it would work, but I still, even though I buy quarter scale bunny girls, it is still a little weird that they love to put high school anime girls in bunny outfits. I don't know. It is a little strange. I think canonically it's kind of strange as well. Especially when she like is like a diplomat's daughter and stuff. I just really don't see her ever wearing a bunny suit, but the pose is very cute, and obviously it's a freeing bunny, so she's gonna wear a bunny suit. So yeah, I think it's cute, but I don't think Chika would probably realistically wear a bunny suit. So we'll give her some points off there for likeness. Next up, we have the 1/7 Chika by Aniplex. This figure is Chika. Like, the pose is super Chika, the face is very Chika. It's canonical from the episode where they wear the little kitty ears and stuff, so I love that. And it does spice up the more like basic school uniform that they often wear, that she often wears. So I do appreciate that. The pose is so something Chika would do. This figure screams Chika to me. I think she has wonderful likeness. Next up, we have our 1/7 Chika by Wave. Again, this one screams Chika. This figure is so Chika. I also want to give this one points because she is in one of the most iconic poses from the whole show. From probably, in my opinion, the most iconic moment of all of Kaguya-sama, which is the Chika Chikato Chika dance. That's the credits on the 3rd episode. Absolutely iconic moment. So the fact that they made a figure of her like from the dance doing the, like, it's so iconic. I love the Love Detective hat. Obviously Chika would wear it. It's canonical. She wears it in the show. And it's a pose she literally does in the show. So I'd say this figure is Chika. This is the quintessential Chika figure. Next up, we have the Chika Nendora doll. Very cute, very Chika. I think the face is very Chika. The poses and the hand pieces that come with her, I think, are also very Chika. Like, I like her options. Again, wish there were more faces with more of Chika's iconic faces on them, but yeah, it's still very Chika. I think it's cute. Next up is the Chika Fujiwara pup. The pop-up parade, I think, is super Chika as well. I love that she's doing this pose. I love this pose for Chika, so I'm very happy with that pose. The sculpt of her outfit is really cute. It's obviously her school uniform. It's canonical. Wonderful. I find it interesting that she's actually wearing her like outdoor shoes in this figure, but yeah, it's still canonical. I think it's really cute. And finally, the Chika swimsuit version. She wears the swimsuit in the show. I think it's very cute. I like that it's different than her typical school uniform outfit. It really mixes it up, I think, on the shelf. So I do appreciate that a lot. I really, really like this figure. I like the vibe. I think the vibe is super Chika where she's doing this and winking. I love that so much. And I think her vibe is up there with the Wave and the Aniplex Chikas. I really like this Chika. I like how she mixes it up a little bit, but still stays true to the character. I also like that it's not super heavily sexualized. I know a lot of bikini figures can be, and while I love Chika so much as a character, she's not like a waifu of mine. Like I don't really want to sexualize Chika. Like she's just cute, and I love her, you know? She's not like a character I want to have in like a suggestive pose in a bikini, you know? So yeah. Yeah, I really, really like her bikini figure. I think it's very cute. And the final placements for the likeness category are: in third place, we have Aniplex Chika. In second place, we have the Fat Company Chika. And in first place, we have the Wave Chika. Alright folks, it is now time for the price category. So we're going to start again with our Chika Fujiwara Beast Style. So the original retail price of this figure was 25,000 yen, and with an Ami discount, it cost 22,800 yen for the bunny figure at release. Wow, that's a pretty good price for a bunny, I would say, if you base it on like current bunny prices. Current aftermarket price is 50,000 plus yen. I think the last time I saw the Tights Chika bunny on Ami pre-owned, it was 54,000 yen, which is crazy. That is insane. There is a bear leg currently up for pre-order for 27,000 yen, which is more than the original retailed for. But, I prefer the tights for this Chika. Value for money at release for this figure, I think, is a yes. Obviously, bunny figures are typically expensive. You pay that bunny figure tax. But honestly, 22,800 yen, not that bad for it at release. That is really not a horrendous price. Value at the aftermarket price? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Any prices that, or any points that this figure got for being affordable at release, for affordable-ish at release, are lost because of its horrendous aftermarket value. I do not recommend this figure for the $500 plus that people are selling it for on the aftermarket. At that point, just get the bare leg. Next up, we have the Chika Fujiwara by Aniplex. At release, this figure cost about 14,000 yen. And on most US sites, since Aniplex figures do not go on Ami, it was about 198 US dollars on like Tom and all of those sites, or 188 after discounts, typically. Its current aftermarket is about between 16,000 and 20,000 yen, depending on where you get it from. And price for money at the original release, a lot of people complained about how overpriced the Chika and the Kaguya were at release from Aniplex. And in hindsight, it's kind of funny to look back now because, yeah, like, they were expensive at release. But compared to figures now, they weren't that bad. And even on the aftermarket now, like, 16,000 yen? That's not that bad. Yeah, it's really not that bad. And honestly, like, at release, like 14 to 16,000 yen typically at release for these two on Japanese sites, like, and we were mad at that price. Damn. This was like early 2021 as well, so obviously prices have evolved. Inflation has gone crazy since then, but it's funny in hindsight to look. So looking at the current aftermarket value and its worth in kind of the whole market, I actually think the figures got better, even though they did actually go up in price on the aftermarket slightly. They're still a lot cheaper than a lot of current like basic 1/7 scales that are going up now. So I think they actually got better if you look at them now. Next up, we have the Chika Chikato by Wave. This figure retailed for 15,400 yen. The Ami discount, it was 13,860 yen. And this one also was one where people were like, oh my god, 14,000 yen for a basic 1/7? I can't believe it. And I remember being like, whoa, 14,000 yen, she's a little bit pricey. Oh, remember those days, you guys? Remember those days? Now I see a basic 1/7 scale for 18k yen and I'm like, what a steal! Anyway, value for money at release. I think for a super good Chika figure, 14,000 yen is absolutely a steal at release. And value for money now, she has not gone up. You can still get her for retail price. Amazing deal now. 14,000 yen for that Chika. Like, buy. Like, she is amazing. Like, please buy it. Like, you need this figure in your life. And her price is so good now. Like, amazing. Fantastic value for money for this one. Next up, we have the Nendoroid doll. Its release price was 7,000 yen. With Ami discount, it was 5,950 yen. The current aftermarket is retail. You can still buy it in stock. It very recently came out. So, its current aftermarket is 5,950 yen. Value for money at release, honestly, it's a lot better than the shitty Toy Tech Chika, so I think it's good. It's fine, like 6,000 yen for like a nice cute little doll with fabric clothes, I think is a completely fair price to ask. I do wish she came with another faceplate, but she does come with different hand accessories and stuff, and she's really cute, so I think it's a fair enough price. And yeah, if you want a Chika in your collection, I think I got like the Chika and Kaguya together shipped to me for maybe like $120 DHL shipping total, like figures plus DHL shipping, $120. So you know what, fair enough prices. I don't see anything wrong with their price. Next up, we have the Pop-Up Parade Chika. She retailed for 3,900 yen. With the Ami discount, she's 3,300 yen. She's currently available at that price for 3,800 or 3,900 yen at a lot of different places. Value for money at release, honestly, she is my best value for money Chika. This Chika turned out amazing, and for $40, it can be yours. Like, just gorgeous. Fantastic figure. Such a good value for money, and obviously her price has not gone up yet in the aftermarket. I could see it going up a bit. I wouldn't pay more than like $60 or $70 for this one, but she is really, really cute and really well done. So I wouldn't mind if her price actually went up a little bit, even though she's a Pop-Up Parade. And last but not least, we have the Fat Company Chika. Her release price is about 16,000 yen. When I pre-ordered her from Ami, she had a discount, so she cost me 13,500 yen. But for some reason, there is no Ami discount anymore. She's in stock on Ami, but the discount is gone, so she's about 16,280 yen, I think. Her value for money, oh, and I guess her aftermarket, she's in stock at a lot of places. She just came out as of recording this video, so you can get her for about 16,000 yen. Value for money for 13,500 I think is fantastic. For 16,000, it's kind of pushing it for me. Not an amazing deal, especially when you could get Wave Chika or Aniplex Chika for less or the same price. I don't know. And then if she goes up at all in the aftermarket, I would say absolutely not worth the price. She's barely worth the price that she is retail, so I would not go any higher. And my rankings for the price category are 3rd place to the Aniplex Chika, 2nd place to the Wave Chika, and 1st place to the Pop-Up Parade. Now for the final subjective category, the enjoyment category. Starting with the B-Style Chika. I love bunny figures, and this Chika was my first bunny figure, my first quarter scale, and my first Chika, so she has a very special place in my heart. I still remember recording that video. You can go back and watch that video. Little baby Gwen. So yeah, she does like occupy a very special place in my heart. I do love that figure. And there is a matching Kaguya bunny that is so cute and they look so good together. So you definitely get bonus points there for enjoyment. I think those two just look so wonderful together, and I'm so happy to have them. Next up, the Chika Fujiwara by Aniplex. I love everything about this figure. I love the pose. I love that it's like the cat girl. I love the sculpt. I love the paint job. I love that there's a super, super adorable Kaguya to match. It's a great figure. I also really, really appreciate that the matching Kaguya is the only Kaguya scale in her school uniform. So if you want a Kaguya scale, this is the set you should go for. These are the ones. So definitely gets bonus points there for having a super cute set with Kaguya. And this Chika is just so cute, and it just, Aniplex nailed her. She is so good. I love this figure. And I love, love, love having her and Kaguya in my collection. So definitely get a lot of points for enjoyment there. The next one is the Chika Chikato Chika. Again, I love this Chika so much. She is so cute. I think I might like the Aniplex one just like slightly more, but I do love the Chika Chikato Chika. There's just something about her that's just so much fun and so adorable. From an enjoyment standpoint, I think she just looks so cute and dynamic with her pose. I love that it's a reference to the Chika Chikato dance, and I just love it. She doesn't technically have any matching figures that go with her, but I did recently get the Miko Ino scale, which is a fantastic scale, by the way. I know a lot of people weren't sure about how it would turn out. It turned out super cute. And it mysteriously matches base and everything, match the Wave Chika. Even the box looks very similar to Wave's box for Chika, so I feel like they were both made by Wave, and one of them is just branded differently. I'm not sure, but I would say the Ino goes with that Chika really, really well. So I would say there is one that matches very well in this set, and they look super cute together. Next up is the Nendoroid doll, a super cute figure. I think she's so freaking adorable, especially with the little Kaguya doll next to her. They are so, so cute together. I love them. So enjoyment-wise, I think they're so cute. And also you could like buy different outfits. Like I plan on maybe buying some other outfits for them, and maybe like one of the faceplate packs to like add different faceplates for them. So there's like that playful aspect of them. They're really cute. I have them like resting on my manga right now, and I think it's absolutely adorable. So enjoyment-wise, I do really, really like them. Then we have the Chika Pop-Up Parade. Enjoyment-wise, I think this is a fantastic figure, and I think if you're on a budget, this is like such a great value for money that like, she makes me very happy to look at just because I enjoy that I didn't spend that much on her, and she still looks so fantastic. She's really, really cute. Personally, as a scale figure collector, obviously I'm always going to prefer scales, but the Pop-Up Parade's really, really cute, and I'm really glad I have her. And finally, the Chika swimsuit version by Fat Company. I know this figure has some drawbacks, but I really, really do love this figure. I love that she's a bit different than the typical school uniform ones, and I really, really enjoy having her in my collection. I would recommend this figure probably only if you're a die-hard Chika fan. Like, I just don't see this figure really having all that much appeal to someone who wants to buy one Chika, unless you love bikini figures, maybe? I don't know, I just think there are better Chikas out there. Enjoyment for me, I think she's fantastic, and I'm really glad I have her, but I'm also a massive Chika fan, and want to own all the scales. So, yeah. So my rankings for this final category are: third place goes to the Chika Bunny by Freeing, second place goes to the Wave Chika, and first place goes to the Aniplex Chika. Now it's time to tell you guys the rankings. In last place is the Chika Nendoroid doll. I may be biased as I don't love Nendoroids, and this doll is very cute, but she just didn't come out on top of any of the categories that I had. Tied for second last place, we have the Chika Fujiwara B-Style and the Fat Company Chika. I do think I prefer the B-Style, but the B-Style did have some drawbacks, especially in the price comparison zone. The ones that are higher up on this list just were more consistent, I think, across the board. Alright, and drum roll please as we announce the top 3 Chika figures. In third place is the Chika Fujiwara Pop-Up Parade, actually. Whoa! Good job, Pop-Up Parade. Good job, good smile. This figure is just such great value for money that I think you can't go wrong picking it up. I would recommend it for any Chika fan. She'd be super cute just on a desk. Just a figure that you can put wherever and not really care as much. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's not a super expensive $200 plus scale. She's just a really cute figure that you can just pick up and put wherever you'd like. So I really, really love this figure. I'm really glad that an affordable one cracked the top 3. In second place is actually my favorite Chika scale, and it is the Chika Fujiwara 1/7 scale by Aniplex. This is an absolutely wonderful figure. I really, really love it from an enjoyment standpoint. I love the matching Kaguya that goes with it, but I think the one in first place just kind of held its own better in all the categories. And the winner for the best Chika figure is the Chika Chikato Chika 1/7 Dream Tech figure by Wave. I'm sure a lot of you probably saw this coming. I think most of the Chika fans in the community probably agree that this is the best Chika figure. It's just a perfect figure. It's so solid. It's so cute. The pose is amazing. I love the Detective Chika hat. Its price is just unbeatable. It is just a fantastic Chika figure, and I would recommend it to anyone that is even just a fan of Love is War. I think everyone needs this figure in their collection. She is amazing. She is so cute and I love her so, so much. So I think she's a very fitting winner for the very first episode of Battle of the Manufacturers. Alright, so let me know what you all thought of this video. I had so much fun making it. I have 2 more episodes of this planned. I'm waiting for some more figures to come in of the characters that I have planned for these 2, but I'm sure in the comments you guys can guess which 2 are the characters that I have a lot of figures of next. I want to have like at least 5 figures of a character to do this competition, so I hope you really enjoyed today's video. Let me know what your favorite Chika figure is. Which manufacturer do you think won? I think I made a pretty solid list. Like, I think most people are going to agree with me, but we'll see. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Bye!